Hello, this is a Christmas edition of this YouTube series. And as usual, we start with picking a letter. This is always a bit exciting. S. This is a big letter in my CD collection. I got many CDs with bands starting with S. And yeah, probably the biggest collection. So I'm really excited to see what I will pick. So usually I will um, close my eyes and then just go for the S letters. Strangelove. Yeah, it's I feel a bit like neutral about picking this because it's not the CD I listen a lot to, but I don't regret buying it. Uh, Listen to it once in a while. Um, what shall I say about the band? It is a Bristol band, and they was popular in England in the late 90s. They sound a bit like Suede, and they also, I know they were in the same circle as Suede, toured with them. Um, and the singer is called Patrick Duff, and he also has had a solo career after Strangelove was over. Um, Actually, I got some CDs, or at least one CD from the solo career of Patrick Duff. He's really interesting figure, and you should check it out on YouTube, and there are some concerts. He has there are some footage from concerts there, and especially one I remember. He was in Osnabrück in Germany having a concert, and suddenly uh, the 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 lights went out, went totally black. So it's a bit interesting to see, I guess. But now we shall talk about this album. Um, the last song, "The Sea of Black," that is one of the really good songs on this album. Um, and yeah, this is there are some photos inside the booklet. So yeah, That's this one. No. And the lyrics printed. Um, Another song that is good is "Living with the Human Machines." "Sway," song number 3, is also good. Mm, but it's a bit it's quite some time since I listened to it, so yeah, I have to listen to it again, I guess. Um, I will surely do because um, now that I found it, I can also show the CD from that Patrick Duff made. I think I got it in a box up here. So it's this is Patrick Duff, and he made this CD and put it in a DVD cover. It's called "The Mad Straight Road." Yeah, it has. I remember it has a certain smell, a smell of plastic. Um, so this is the CD, 12 songs. He's more like a songwriter, singer-songwriter. But some of the songs here are really good. Actually, I listen more to this album than Strangelove. He also played in a band called Moon. This Patrick Duff, and yeah, here are some photos um, that is included. He is out in the woods burning his old stuff. He went. He was in a crisis. Had a creative crisis where he felt that he had to burn a lot of stuff. So kind of catharsis, and yeah, he I think he also made some music with or went to Africa and was in a kind of retreat there. Uh, can vaguely remember that. So he's from Bristol, and I think also when we talk about Bristol, we must talk about the Blue Aeroplanes. This because they come from Bristol, and I bought the debut album. No, not the debut album, but they had an album that was released in around in the beginning of the 1990s that was called Swagger, and I bought it on cassette. I was in Kristiansand because we have a cottage. My family have a cottage in the mountains, not far from Kristiansand. So Kristiansand is a summer city. You can call it summer city. It's in the southern Norway, and there are beaches there, and a lot of tourists in the summertime. And there's also a ferry to Denmark. And I guess I was there because yeah, we were on this cottage, and we just had a day trip down to Kristiansand, and I found it in uh, in the record shop there. So and Swagger, I listen a lot to Swagger. Um, Actually, Michael Stipe from REM he's singing backing vocals. Excuse me, on some of the songs. So yeah, I can no, I don't. I have it in a box that my daughter made. It's just there. It's a big box, and a lot of cassettes in that box. So I don't bother finding it now, but uh, that is a really that is one of my favorite CDs. And once I was asked uh, in a kind of Facebook challenge where some years ago to a friend asked me to present five favorite albums, and I chose Swagger by by the Blue Aeroplanes as one of my favorite albums. And yeah, what more is there to say? Um I don't think that there is any connection between Strangelove and the Blue Aeroplanes, but I don't think I think the music scene in Bristol is not so huge, so probably they know of each other, and yeah, uh, yeah, that was just some digression. Okay. Um, Happy New Year. See you later.